Hey, yo, what is up, everybody? I hope you all are having a great day and a great week so far. So, this past weekend, I went to see and hang out with some of my family members, and a couple of us were talking about we were talking about how a lot of people tend to, we were in high school, a lot of people didn't really wear, tank tops because it wasn't considered cool. And we used to wear our shorts below our knees, right? And now it's kind of all over the place. People wearing tank tops, men are wearing shorts that are above the knee, or shorter shorts. I don't know what's called exactly. Shorts. Back then we used to call it short shorts. But anyway, the point is, we were kind of talking about this, and we're talking about like why is that? Well, one of it is which is times change, fashion changes, the style changes, but I also feel another is which that as we get older, we start to not care what other people think of us. In high school, it's all about what people think about us, right? In fact, I was watching another video where he was talking about like video games and how back when we were in high school, playing video games was kind of considered a little kid's thing, right? And some people they purposely stopped a habit that they didn't like because they didn't want to seem uncool to their friends. And now we start thinking that's kind of silly because personally, I've never stopped playing video games. I always really enjoyed it, but now the more he started explaining about this, I started kind of thinking, in a weird way, I was kind of like that. Even though I never stopped playing video games, I really only talked about the cool games that was out, like Grand Theft Auto or what was another one? What was that shooter? Oh gosh, I don't remember what it's called. Time Splitters, yeah, that one. Those are a couple examples of some games that I would talk about because they're considered cool. But we didn't talk about like I played Mario Party when I was in high school, and I didn't talk about that. I played Mario all the time when I was in high school. I didn't really talk about that. So it was really about like what people thought of us and what people um, we were so concerned about what others thought of us back then. And as we got older, it kind of vanished a little bit. Now, in the end, we still do kind of care what other people think about us. Like, for example, I'm sure the ones with kids care about what your kids think about you, and that's completely fine. It's completely normal. But in terms of like the outside of your kids, or maybe outside of your significant other, we it really doesn't make any sense to care what other people think about us, because in a way that holds us back and that prevents us from being us, that prevents us from being who we are. And it's a lesson, and it's not, I won't say that it's easy, because the truth is being judged and know that you're being judged is not easy, and that is completely fine. But once you're able to break through that barriers of others just not caring what others think about you, you want to be weird and start your own business. That's considered weird to a lot of people and a lot of people's family. Go ahead and do that. Will you be judged? Absolutely. But guess what? You won't live your life without any regret. Because if you always thought about you want to be an entrepreneur or you want to pursue a certain career, you're going to have a lot of regrets in the end. So we're on this earth for a very short time period. So might as well do what you love on this earth. Make the impact that you want to make, that you feel that you're brought on this earth to do. Because otherwise, you're gonna face regrets in the order, and also you probably will eventually not be very happy. Not be very happy that you just decided to, work a job because that you don't like that other people because other people were doing it. I mean, it was a high-paying job or whatever it happens to be. And I was watching this movie called Up in the Air, where J.K. Simmons, George Clooney was talking to J.K. Simmons, and George Clooney was telling J.K. Simmons that he loves to cook. Why did he give that up? How much did his current job pay him to give up that dream? And he said, $30,000. They paid him $30,000 a year to give up a dream he always loved. And the truth is, A lot of us tend to go down a route as we get older. I don't know why, because people brainwash us into thinking that we need to be realistic on our goals, that we need to set attainable goals. Now, I'm not saying that your goals should be so high that that even you don't think you can reach it. Absolutely not. You should not set a goal that you don't think you could reach. You should set a goal that you believe that you can reach and that you want to reach, and then that'll make you happy and that you won't face any regrets in the end. So the main point I want you to get out of this is do things for you. Do things for your family. Don't care about what other people think, because the truth is, doesn't matter what you do, someone's always going to be there to judge you. So might as well be judged doing something that you love, right? In the end, high school never ends, but you know, it's your life. You should live it the way you want to live. But yeah. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all got something out of this video. If you ever are interested in making some extra income on your schedule at home or around things you love to do, please visit my website, brandhosaka.com. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.